So Cyclone Pam was the most devastating storm that Vanuatu's ever had. Huge winds, over 300 kilometre an hour winds, trees falling, heavy rain. For me, I'm quite familiar with the Vanuatu context. I go there quite a lot and I'm used to seeing what it's normally like. I was really struck by the fact that everything that's normally green is brown and there were just no leaves on any of the trees. It was like a big vacuum cleaner had come along and vacuumed up all the leaves. You just can't imagine the noise and fearsome effect that it would have had on those that were really bearing the brunt of it. I think that a lot of people knew the storm was coming, and so they had actually taken quite good steps to prepare for that. And that was reflected in the death toll as well, which was lower than it could have been. During the cyclone, over half the houses in Vanuatu were either damaged or destroyed, which had a really big impact on, obviously, shelter for families. And also food supply. Gardens destroyed, flooding, erosion, which not only affected food supply, but also later on affected the ability for people to sell crops from their garden for income. And then, of course, there was water supplies which were affected, and access to water was reduced, and access to safe drinking water as well. In Vanuatu, ADRA has a lot of water and sanitation projects, and has done for a long time. So we sent a team of people in to help respond, and I was part of that team, so I went in and worked with the local staff and also a lot of volunteers that were helping out. After the cyclone, ADRA provided water filters for emergency water supply, emergency food, particularly to those in evacuation centres, and also emergency jerry cans for water storage and soap and things like that. ADRA also provided support with carrying out assessments for the government so that we would know who was affected and where they were and what sort of issues they had. It takes a long time to recover after something as big as Cyclone Pam, and ADRA's working not just in the immediate response but also in a longer term recovery. And we're working in villages to help with their water supply, so fixing up damaged water systems, and also helping out with gardens that have been damaged by providing seeds and helping people to understand how to grow seeds quickly, and also helping out with hygiene so that people don't forget those key messages like washing their hands and just remembering to stay healthy even when they're getting over something as big as the cyclone. ADRA couldn't do any of the work that we do in Vanuatu without the support we have from here in New Zealand, through financial support and also through your prayers.